Let's move to Philadelphia. It's been the good, the bad, and the ugly. Joel Embiid, he's the good. He turned in our adrenaline performance presented by Toyota. Let's go places. Embiid has been the best Christmas gift for Sixers fans this season, Ben. The big man is averaging over 18 points and 7 rebounds in only 24 minutes a game. So you have the stellar play of Embiid. Then you have Jahlil Okafor, who's getting big minutes at the 4, but up and down performances. And then Nerlens Noel, who seems to be the odd man out. He was recently benched for his bad attitude. So ultimately, what will the Sixers' strategy be when it comes to their big men?
You know, Maggie, I don't think it's the good, bad, and the ugly. I think it's just the good, the ugly, and the ugly.
Ooh.
You know, I look at Okafor, and he's a guy whose game belongs in the 1980s. I don't think he really has a spot in today's NBA as a big-time impact big man. He just doesn't play defense. He's one of the worst defensive players in the entire league. And then offensively, he wants to, pound the ball in isolation, do it one-on-one. And that's just not a winning formula. It's so much more efficient to run things through a guy like Embiid. Who has a three-point range, who can create space, who isn't going to clog up the paint. And that's really what Okafor does. When you look at Nerlens Noel, I mean, the issues have been health-related, like you mentioned. He's frustrated about his role right now, and I completely understand why. He's waited for years and years there in Philadelphia for that old management regime to get itself together. They never did. They finally hired, Brian Colangelo, and he's inherited a big-time problem in terms of keeping Nerlens Noel happy. I don't think there's an easy solution here because I don't think Nerlens Noel has much trade value, just like Jahlil Okafor. I mean, if you do try to move one of those guys, you're definitely selling low on either one of them for various reasons. And now that was supposed to be part of your core, so you're kind of telling all your fans who waited for 3 or 4 years through the process that you're going to go a completely different direction and tear it down. So to me, it's kind of a mess. I don't envy Brian Colangelo, and I certainly don't blame Nerlens Noel. He was very patient through multiple losing seasons. I don't see an easy answer here. I think, you just have to pray that Joel Embiid stays healthy. He's your franchise guy. You want to get Ben Simmons back in the fold. I think he's going to be another cornerstone piece. And everybody else to me right now is very expendable. If they can find a workable trade for Noel, maybe a team like Portland or someone else who needs interior help, maybe Houston, who recently lost Clint Capella, I think they should try to do that. But this is a situation where they drafted 3 big men in a row in back-to-back-to-back drafts, and only one of them can really play, and that's Joel Embiid.